girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done.
Hola gente, acá sayonara nuevamente con la serie de Genshin. Nos hemos quedado por aquí, estuve toqueteando un par de cositas, estuve haciendo las misiones estas del diario, estas de noticias. Los encargos ya los hice, deberíamos ir a alguna de estas dos y a matar a algún que otro jefe. Epa, nivel 22 ahora. Buenísimo, buenísimo, vamos a seguir. Podemos matar a este. 6, nivel 13. Bueno, eso capaz que lo haga después por la cámara, hacerlo más rápido. Lo que sí quiero hacer ahora es ascender. Como verán, por ejemplo, a Jin ya puedo ascenderla. Tengo los objetos necesarios, los busqué. Y aparentemente es así. Ahora podemos subir nivel 40, vida base, defensa base, ataque base, bono curación, 000. Estuve viendo el tema de Jin, que bueno, está muy buena, realmente me gusta. Puedo ascender todos en realidad. Jin me la voy a dejar porque cura y pega copado, así que probablemente es la única que tengo 5 estrellas. Y no sé, probablemente también ascienda mi personaje principal, probablemente porque es mi personaje principal. Como talento, vida, vamos a ascenderlo. Y por lo pronto vamos a dejarlo ahí. ¿Y qué aprendió este? Compañero de viento. Al golpear los ataques normales tiene 50% de habilidad de curar a todos los miembros del grupo. O sea, esto cura muchísimo, esta estamina cura muchísimo. Así que nos va a venir bien. Y bien, ¿qué es esto? Vamos a mejorarla, pero bueno, en fin, vamos a dejar ahí. Vamos a la taberna, vamos a ver que cierre. Entonces, decimos que vamos acá, venimos acá y vamos a aquí, 0. Confirmamos. Listo, la taberna ya cerró. Vamos a la taberna. Vamos a investigar, tiquiriqui. Comerciante de joyas. ¿Qué vendes? Cáliz. Ok, aventurero. No me sirve de nada.
We have a few specials today at Angel Share. Protect you.
Bueno, ganamos algo gratis. Hay 7 elementos: hidro, piro, crío, geo, ganemos.
You're here. Wait, you're...
Well, first of all, I contacted more than one person. Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting Grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify StormTerror and return it to normal? Is that true?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this StormTerror issue. Now that's the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn Wait,
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the 4 winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the StormTerror if people would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlanders so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't often get to...
Claro.
Wow.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Hamel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict between Mondstadt and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the 7 nations and their respective gods. The cryo-gods Fatui seem to be after the Animo god's power.
Entonces van a acabarse la defensa de Nostans. No, quieren matar al...
Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Duvalin's head, the only other way to affect the Animo god's power is to take the Holy Lyre.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few...
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Such is the diplomacy between the 7 nations.
Bueno.
Outlander, ready to go?
Sí, sí, sí. Nos vamos. Vamos, vamos. No tengo más nada que hacer acá.
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Duvalin's power for the Cryo God.
Bien.
I fear this might fall short of their true intentions.
500
I think they intend to
metros.
use Barbados.
Vamos a sin descubrir. Esto después podríamos ir a hacerla, ¿eh? Compensa por cazar. Vamos a hacer esta rapidingui y de acá. Y después vamos a la misión. En principio creo que me voy a centrar en subir Jin. En subir
Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
el personaje principal.
The
Uno
god
de
of
juego,
Animo
que voy a ver si es
hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh!
Disappear!
Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here,
así puedo
take
hacer
this.
el...
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the fatigue. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself personally.
Voy a hacer la ulti, así se lo pueden ver, está muy bueno. Miren, miren. Ah, bueno, me morí, pero... la pudieron ver. Ah, que son nivel 25, con razón. Está ahí volviendo.
No escape!
¿Y el fantasmita que estaba acá? ¿Desapareció? ¿Qué pasó? Bueno, debajo hay de estos bichitos. Uno. Este tengo que dejarlo para el último. Hasta el otro escondido. Y... ok. Ahí estamos. Bueno, mi perro está un poquito cargoso. Experiencia. Bien. Muertazo. Bueno, en fin. A ver, creo que vamos a ver si podemos conseguir ese otro que está acá. Está en el árbol, ¿dónde está? Acá arriba. Vamos a ver que explote y... Buenísima. Vamos acá primero a revivir a Shenling. Al Jianling. Después hacemos las ofrendas, a ver qué tenemos. Necesitamos todavía. Hay otro cofre. Vamos al cofre ese, rapidito. Muerto. Se puede curar. O sea, lo básico ahora cura, ¿no? Bien, entonces nos vamos acá. ¿Cómo era el tema de los talentos? Constelaciones. Gachapón. Ah, se ven solamente por gachapón, ok. Me complicado. Y vamos a ver. Por aquí. Recuperar la libra sagrada, nivel 17. Elemento recomendado en el equipo actual, falta Electro y Crío. Vamos a ver si vamos a hacer recomendado. Hacemos así. Vamos al principal.
Just what will we come across this time?
Fuego con arco.
Leave it to me.
Electro
I'll keep an eye on you.
y Crío.
My demon expelling mantra.
Buenísimo. Pero vamos con... ¿No? Total. Seguramente nos carrean Amber y Sayonara. ¡Gol! Lilu. ¡Uy! ¡Qué bueno que es este! Berserker, nice. Ah, ¿la puedes spamear, la Ah, no, acá son 3. ¿Verdad? 1, 2, 3. Buenísima. Vamos con Chongyun. Buenísimo. Obviamente hay un cofre. Los berserkers así me encantan, son muy buenos. Es más fácil también para minar. ¿Para este?
No! Don't eat me! The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order attacking. How did you guys know the liar's here? The place it's being kept is locked up tight. If you're after the key, keep going first. I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find the guards and find out for your...
This guy looks like he's about to wet himself.
You just worry about yourselves. One of the 11 is already in Mondstadt. Senora,
No,
when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes, don't you dare...
Did he say Senora?
Senora.
What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Senora. The fact that the Fatuid can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the... We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Vamos a actuar quickly, ok. Matar a este. ¿Matarlo? Somos los mejores de buena voluntad, si ascenso.
Never heard of that. What are you lot doing here?
Estamos aquí para hacer cosas de voluntad, estamos metiendo por de corrupción.
That lies way too obvious. And just how do you plan to bar? Think you can look down? The will of Snezhnaya is as solid as...
You here to play with me?
Bueno, vamos a remarle. Lo bueno que tengo fuego. Sobrecarga.
The more, the merrier.
Disappear!
Y la Q.
Retribution!
Let me amuse myself a little. He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
Muy buena. Voy a tener que pegarle con...
Let it rain.
Ay, que se me inquieto.
Windblade!
Muerto. Una papa.
Like we turned this room inside out, but no key. Time to move on to another room.
¿Qué hay arriba? Pues? Son de fuego, así que...
Let's spark things up a little.
Windblade!
Seems like we turned this room inside out, but no key. Time to move on to another room. There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
Y ya, esta tiene que estar acá arriba entonces.
Who are you? What are you doing here? What? I'm nuts. I have the key here. You can head in from the hall outside, but don't.
Ah, más trolos son. ¿Y ese?
Not so hard!
Bueno, se cura, en fin, vamos a ver.
You rats scurry out from? Señora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself.
Go, Baron Bunny!
Bien, si es de fuego, probablemente con el hielo le podamos partir la cabeza. ¿Te parecía? No sé.
Swift and merciful. Submit for judgment. Disappear. Force my blade. Swift and merciful.
Let it rain!
No escape!
Time for retribution! Ha! Ha!
A touch of frost.
Don't be such a brute.
Supuestamente hielo y sobrecargado.
Blitz. Hit.
No escape!
Hit.
Ha! Ha! Ha!
Leaving so soon!
This?
Prepare yourself!
Tiene fuego y sobrecargado.
Don't be such a brute.
Can't run
Buenísimo.
from
Y
death.
te estaba probando los combos. No volvía mucho, ok.
Finally, the liar is back in safe hands.
No, ¿y este?
Where did that guy go, though? He was here a second ago.
Senora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying. The people of Mondstadt will never sleep again for the nightmares.
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end. Chicken.
Misión completa. ¿Y no me dan ningún cofre? ¿Ningún cofre? ¿Qué cofre? Vámonos. Está bueno, si no sé qué voy a hacer así. ¿Y dónde tengo que ir ahora? Acá. Bien, vamos para acá. Ah, parece que me teletransportaba directo. Descubrí esto que se puede procesar, hacer harina, hacer azúcar. Lleva tiempo. Y... va a hacer todo esto. Y bueno, cada uno lleva, por ejemplo, cebolla, leche, etc. Pero pato en la puta madre.
Welcome back! Oh, this is the Holy Lyre! You managed to retrieve it! The pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood, and the strings still feel cool to the touch, too!
What do you think, Venti? Can you summon Dvalin?
Although this lyre is the real thing, I doubt that it's going to work. As you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000 years of history. Its animal power has run dry. In this condition, you couldn't play music fit for even Diluc's tavern with it.
Bards fight to get on the stage of my tavern. Don't make assumptions.
Is that really important right now, Master Diluc? And you! Did you just borrow the Holy Lyre to play music for drunkards to hear? What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to call Dvalin with it. The lyre itself is fine, but the strings... You're up, Outlander. Relax, it's not broken. It's just that the intensity of its animo power has greatly diminished. Do you still have Dvalin's teardrop crystal with you? Great! Try to use it on...
What? Pensé que iba a ser algo un poquito más...
It worked as expected.
This youthful glow.
Praising yourself? Really?
I was talking about the Holy Lyre.
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal, the Holy Lyre won't continue to lose power. That said, its power is far from replenished. It'd be great if we could get more tears. I can surmise that Dvalin will already be suffering alone in some...
Poor baby.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish alone. I will when you get the teardrop crystal, please let our honorary knight perform the purification process.
Heroes supporting each other and setting out on a journey together. Let me come up with a song for you.
Is that all you're going to do?
Just, wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't, now would I?
You're so cheeky. You deserve an ugly nickname. Oh, Paimon knows. From now on, you'll be known as Tone Deaf Bard.
Sabaimon. Bien.
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the Fatui. 6 months ago, a thief stole treasure.
Vamos hacia... ¿dónde? El templo de los mil vientos, ok.
Whoa, what was it? A cup used by Barbados?
A ver si hay algún jefe por acá cerca. Este no me interesa. Este podríamos pelearle. ¿Dónde está ahí? Oh, qué pena que no. Pues esto es todo montaña, tendría que saber. O capaz que pueda ir por acá. Ah, vamos al templo explorador.
Now, although if such a thing existed, it would be very valuable. Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare. It was a vial which contained the Animo god's breath.
Relics coming.
Vamos a ajustar equipo, vamos a poner el equipo número 1. Acá, acá. Listo, activado.
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their collection. Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well. They've made tons of counterfeits that can be found everywhere. In response, I just bought everyone I could find, irrespective of its authenticity. We're still at it now. I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
Whoa,
Vamos
you
a
guys are
sacar la
insane.
monúculo ese.
So it means the real one must be out there somewhere on the black market, right? Paimon will give you a discount on them if she finds any, because Paimon's just great like that.
Sure, you can try to find the real one. I'll take what you find, even if they're fake. Once you're done, find me at the winery. I'll trade you a beer for every 20 you find.
Vamos al cofre. Rapidito. Buenísimo. Mira cómo voy curando todo mi...
I swear by my
mi team.
sword. Nice and spicy.
Wind blade.
Get him. No one escapes my sights.
Disappear.
Booba, get them. That's cheating.
Uy, me lleva el drone.
Bet you can't keep up with me. Bet you can't keep up with me.
Paimon didn't think we'd find the volunteers in a place like this.
As knights, we are taught to hone our investigative skills.
Wow, very impressive.
Very impressive.
In my experience, the secret to finding what you are looking for is to never look for it in the first place.
Hola, Xianling. Electro y Crío. 18. Vamos con el equipo 2. Electro y Crío. Casa. Ah, mira. Gracias, gracias. Uy, se llena el bicho. Vamos con Lisa.
One with my blade.
Let it rain.
Me parece que llega hasta allá arriba.
Submit for judgment.
Let's spark things up a little. Don't be such a brute.
Force my blade.
¿Y acá? ¿Qué tiene acá? Ah, qué pajero eso. Y acá me imagino que tiene que ser...
Submit for judgment!
Bet you can't keep up with me!
Sobrecargado.
No escape! Go, go, Barry!
Force my blade!
Superconductor.
Swift and merciful! Submit for judgment! Swift and merciful! Wind blade! With the wind! Swift and merciful! A touch of frost! Submit for judgment! Wind blade!
Guarda. Area cristalizada.
We're done gathering. That was hard.
It's too early to relax. We're still not done with StormTerror. Besides, the Fatui could also be planning something.
Hey, Diluc. I heard that the Fatui have recently proclaimed you persona non grata.
What an honor.
Persona
Nobody
non
was
grata.
ever proclaimed persona grata by the Fatui anyway.
Vamos por ahí.
The Fatui, the diplomatic delegation from Sneznaya? What have they got against Master Diluc?
The Fatui are a problem not only for the Knights, they also present a real threat to the whole of Mondstadt. And when it comes to threats against Mondstadt, Diluc is...
That's enough, Jean. You Knights are subject to too many restrictions. You can't directly confront this so-called diplomatic scum. Personally, I despise them. If I were to choose between eating a cryo slime alive or joining the Fatui, I'd prefer to be crushed to death by a meteorite.
Jeez, your wording is so very dramatic.
Qué raro.
A touch of frost!
Los llameando.
Force my blade!
Genshin. Y puedo hacer hielo con lisa, a ver qué hace. Superconductor. Y si no con fuego sobrecargado. Pero medio duro ahí.
Bet you can't keep up with...
Esta entonces la puedo agarrar con hielo. completada. Y ahora toman eso. Yo creo que se nota mucho la diferencia con tener dos. Allá hay un bichito. Dos de viento que te da menos consumo de aguante. A ver cómo podemos subir ahí. Por el costado tal vez. No. No vamos a poder por acá. Tampoco, tal vez por acá. No, tampoco. Tiene que ser algo recto. Acá. Ah, casi. Y nuestro bichito.
Crystals together. Oh, the color of these crystals looks muddy. Dvalin, you're going through so much pain. Let's start purifying these crystals first. Please, traveler.
It is hard to believe such a thing is possible.
Interesting. It's like filtering wine.
I think we should have enough tears now. So next, use the crystals on the Holy Lyre like last time.
Okay. Pero... Parando, completado.
It worked!
It seems completely different from before.
The Lyre's animo power seems fully restored. We should be able to use it now. It's all thanks to you.
Now, where should we summon StormTerror? It must be away from the city, else there will be casualties should we fail. Perhaps here at the winery?
If the winery was destroyed, it's not something I couldn't eventually fix.
The wind that blows at sea or in high places should be able to carry a bard's words far away. It's never going to work if the air is too dry or suffocating.
Paimon understands. Sea or high places, right? Then the best location to play the lyre would be...
If you go east from Starfell Lake, there are mountains south of the beach.
Oh, you mean that beach we were on when you told Paimon about your sister?
If you head to where the cliff juts out, that place is known as Star Snatch Cliff. What do you think, Bard? Meets the requirements, no?
Let me think. Star Snatch Cliff. All right,
Very well. Then let's meet at Star Snatch Cliff when we're ready. Please don't be late.
Yes, ma'am!
Sorry. I didn't mean to...
Bien, bien, bien. Vamos a ir entonces para allí. Por allí. Bueno, gente, voy a dejarlo por acá. Voy a ver si engancho esto de acá también. Me voy a ver si puedo enganchar bueno. Y esas cuestiones que ocupan tiempo en el video y que tengo que hacerlo. Así que espero que les esté gustando la serie y me ayudarían si le ponen me gusta y empiezan a seguir, si me van siguiendo. Para más videos y más adelante vamos a ver más series y bueno, así podemos ir jugando juntos también. Así que bueno, gente, nos vemos. Chau, chau, chau.